going to give me a little more juice here, not too much. Let me see if that helps out a little bit. Over. This is Kilo Charlie 3 Sierra Alpha Charlie, or I could use a strategic air command. Over.
Yeah, it's going between S9 and S10 over. Yeah, it's WW4 Mike Charlie. Whiskey 4 Mike Charlie.
Okay, Mark, I got you from Dade City. Okay, got you loud and clear, over.
Alright, yeah, sounding good.
Charles, that'd be a good check for Charles.
Charles won't have any trouble getting up there.
Yeah, this is Kilo Echo 4, Quebec Echo Golf. Charles in Southport, Florida, over. Okay, I got the Kilo Echo 4. I couldn't write this. Now, can I have the suffix, please? The suffix is Quebec Echo Golf. KE4 QEG. Okay, I have you now. Kilo Echo 4, Quebec Echo Golf. KE4 QEG. Roger, over. And you are on 59+10 here in Bristol, PA.
Yeah, Dave, you're right on my noise level here for some reason. Having a little trouble with the full cottage. Probably about the way Daniel hit you over there in Lake City. So anyway, you're making the trip, and I was looking at the SDR out of Lumpkin, Georgia, and there's even light up there with their big antenna and everything. So I guess you're skipping right down to South Florida. I'm in Northwest Florida here. So over.
Okay, you're sounding good in Northwest Florida. I'm here in Bristol, Pennsylvania, and 25 miles north of the finest city in the world, Philadelphia, where you can get killed and no one will respect you. Don't kill anyone, over.
Yeah, okay, very good. I'd like to come up there and get one of those sandwiches, those Philly steaks. I guess that's where that's where the steak, the Philly cheese steak sandwich originated?
Yes, they have the South Philadelphia. That's still a pretty safe neighborhood. It's pretty well mob controlled, and they have not steaks, and then they have Gino steaks. They're right across the street from each other. They make the finest Philly cheesesteaks around this way, over.
Boy, you're making me hungry for something more than pretzels now. Okay, well, I'm going to get out of here. I've got 100% copy on you. You're over the noise. It's just not real loud, but it's all working for you down here. This is KE4 QEG, and I'll be clear with Kilo Charlie 3 Sierra Alpha Charlie, Dave in Pennsylvania, right there in the cheese Philly steak sandwich capital of the world. KE4 QEG.
Okay, KE4 QEG 73, Steve. This is Kilo Charlie 3 Sierra Alpha Charlie, over.
You're a 2 or a 3?
He's a 3.
Oh, okay, I was wrong.
Rick, did you make it back?
Yeah, I just sat down. We got a guy in Philly. Is that what I just heard? Dave, was it?
That's correct.
All right, Dave, I don't know if you got a copy. I'm just a little bit northeast of Tampa, Florida. My call is Kilo Echo 4 Sierra X-Ray Golf KE4 SX2. Name here is Rick. Once again, I have you 5'9". Sometimes about a +5 over 9. That'd be a good average for you. Over. My radio broke.
Oh, something happened. The signal dropped.
So I could just barely tell David there, but Charles, man, that's one of the strongest signal I've ever had on you.
Yep, ditto.
He's doing, Charles, you're doing when you had your other trees, and when we was doing the musicians, man, you're back in the saddle. During
most of those nets, you'd be like a plus 22 or so, and that's what you're doing tonight. And I think your audio is better than back then.
Kilo Charlie 3, Sierra Alpha Charlie, over.
All right, Dave, this is Rick in Tampa. Do you copy?
Yes, I can. Can you copy me now? I think I got my meter back up and running, over.
Yeah, you dropped. I had no reply. Yeah, I got you about a +5 over 9. Good signal. Clear audio. The crashes are getting you a little bit. My call is Kilo Echo 4 Sierra X-Ray Golf, over.
Kilo Echo 4 Sierra X-Ray Golf.
KE4 SXD. X-Ray Golf, right.
Okay, KE4 SXG. Okay, I got you. You are nice and clear, crispy audio, and sounding good up here on Bristol, PA, over.
All right. Real good, Dave. We got a couple stations in South Florida if they're still with us. Let me see if Chuck's still in there. We also have Carrie. Chuck, are you there? Nothing heard. How about you, Carrie? Are you hearing Dave in Pennsylvania? No Carrie. All righty. Well, somebody picking up with Dave. Good talking to you. Have a good one, Dave. KE4SXG.
Okay, Rick, KE4SXG. I'm still hanging around for a little while, listening in, over.
Yep, hang around. Hang around. Trying to get at you as a double.
Yeah, Dave, up to Bristol. Do you copy? You're very, very light. You're in the noise. All I heard was, hey, Dave, and that's all I could get off you. This is Dave. Kilo Charlie 3, Sierra Alpha Charlie. You want to try it again, over? That's all I said. Yeah, my qualified is Kilo Oscar 4, Mike Lee Yankee. Now I got the Kilo something 4, Mike, and that's all I got, over. And then we're getting a bleed over from 33.940, over. Yeah, Rocky, just try it one more time. So it's Kilo, Oscar, 4, Mike, Lima, Yankee. Okay, I got most of it. Kilo, Oscar, 4, Mike, Lima. I didn't get the last letter, over.
Yankee, Dave. Yankee.
Okay, I got it now. Kilo, Oscar, 4, Mike, Lima, Yankee, over. Yeah. Dr. Watson, hey, listen, come back to your call time. My call sign is Kilo, Charlie 3, Sierra Alpha Charlie, KC3, SAC, over. I got Kilo, Charlie 3, Sierra Alpha Charlie. That is correct. Roger. Kilo, Charlie 3, Sierra Alpha Charlie, over. Yeah, I got a copy on you. A lot of noise in the background, but I can hear you. I got a copy. Yeah, there is a lot of noise. KO4MLY, but I can hear you, over. But I got a copy.
Double.
Who double?
Dave double with you.
So I can't separate.
Yeah, Dave was in here the other night. Strategic Air Command. That's the feller.
I see the back.
Hey, Dave?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Is that May drunk on that George Dickel?
I'm sorry. Come back again. You said, is that something, over?
I'm looking at your QR signal. make it up another time. KE4QET.
That was Andy's to RZ.
Give me that call sign again, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong, Rick, thank you for correcting that. I was looking at the wrong home QRZ page. So that wouldn't have made any sense to you whatsoever. And you just talked to me a few minutes ago. Kilo Echo 4, Quebec Echo Golf.
Oh, I got you there, Charlie. Kilo Echo 4, Quebec Echo Golf. I have you over.
Yeah, okay. Let me get on the side. It seems like I'm just adding confusion to everything at the moment.
Hey, Brett. I got nothing coming or going afterwards.
We're used to confusion, Charles.
Yeah, no problem. He said, hey, Rick. Yeah, no.
Looking at my site, when he said that, I thought, what the hell, I got that on my site.
So that's what I was thinking. I said, my God, is that Andy's cousin?
Yeah, but that's good whiskey. I can drink it all the time.
Sorry for the confusion, Andy, but that's a great picture.
Like a picture of that kitty cat?
Yeah, I had a mink. I had a gray one for a long time.
I don't think that's the thing.
Oh, it looks like a mink, but I couldn't really see if does it have a bobtail or a full tail.
Good night, Rich.
I think it's bobtail.
That's a Florida Wildcat, isn't it?
I gotta go look at it again. That's up North Carolina.
Oh, that's just a southern bobcat. Yeah, it might be just a bobcat.
Yeah, it's some kind of bobcat.
Kind of.
Gave you on RTO. Been a long day. I'm gonna go hit the football.
All right, Rich, I'm so glad you didn't have to go through it, but you need to behave on your diet now. Be a good boy. 73, buddy. Good night, Rich, and I'm glad that you didn't have to get shot.
Yeah, take care, Rich. Always a pleasure. 81 YTO, figure 8 OTM. Good night, 7-3.
Good night, all.
Good night, Rich, from Charles, KE4QET, and good news on that, on your condition there for sure.
Daniel, you are smoking down here.
Yeah, I got everybody really good except Dave. I got no loops for him on transmission. He don't hear me too well, and I don't hear him hardly at all.
A couple of transmissions ago, Captain Charles, for the first time ever since I started talking to him here on 80 meters, peaked at 25 over.
Oh, yeah. That is the biggest tier 2 I've ever heard of.
Well, I must have done something right. That was a very haphazard antenna installation, but it's working. I guess it's just the new location. The new location's better. And I would have thought just the opposite, except the way I had my antennas over there at the saltwater front lot place was just it was way too close to the house. It was partially under a metal roof, so I've got it out in free space, so to speak, now.
Hey, Charles,
Yes,
what I would do is lock it down antenna-wise and just buy your coax, your new run, like 100 foot of RG8 or 213, and run out there to it, and you're good to go for a long time, GI.
Yeah, I'll have to drop it anyway to put on the new coax. I might try to throw it over up there. I can get it in another 3 or 4 feet. Probably won't make any difference anyway. Yeah, you're right. I'll just leave it alone. In fact, if it's not going to cause any trouble with having to put that barrel connector in my feed line, I'm just going to leave it alone. And like the Bill's saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, just waterproof that barrel. You're good to go. I suggest going ahead and breaking down and getting your 100 foot run, then you're done for good, man.
Yeah, I'll probably do that when I put back up my 40 and 20 meter antennas.
congratulations on the rig being set up at your new place. And if you wasn't so far away, I'd drive up and help you unpack, man. I spent a couple days with you.
Well, unpacking is actually a little easier than packing, because when I was packing stuff, I had to go through everything and figure out what was to throw away and what to keep, and all of it had some sort of sentimental value of some degree, just about everything. So anyway, I'm done, I'm moving, but I did sleep here though, so that's a good first start. And I'll get it all straightened out eventually. I don't know where anything is. Like, for example, just a few minutes ago, I didn't have anything to write with. Not a pen, not a piece of paper, nothing. I wanted to write down, like names, call time, but I went and got one, the back of an envelope. Anyway, I'll get on the side for a while.
KE4QET. Charlie.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Get this Randy down here at King, so go up to 458. Are you running power?
Yeah, I'm using a LA1K amplifier, and looking at it right there, it's going to clean about 850 and 920 watts, depending on voice peak.
Well, I tell you what, it sounds like the regular gate. I mean, I've never heard your signal this strong before either. It sounds great. You know, you probably would. You probably get by getting the meat with 100 watts.
Well, let's try 40. That's 40 watts. Can you hear that?
I was on.
Is that what you got going out your antenna?
Yeah, 40 watts right there. 40 watts. That's what I'm using to drive my amplifier. That's what the amplifier stand by.
I got you 10 over 9 barefoot. That's wild. Very, very solid with 40 watts, Charles. Very solid.
Okay, there's back on this full shoot match there. Put it back in operation.
That's about a plus 22, plus 23. Same here.
Okay, well, I sure appreciate it, guys. I've done something right. It was a haphazard, and I didn't know if I was going to have SWRs through the roof or what was going to happen. But it all came together, and it's really good to be back on the air chat with you guys.
It was good hearing you, brother. I just gave you 2 stars just because you're on the air tonight. So now you're ahead of everybody. KE4SXT. KE4SXT. I got in here after I watched one of the greatest rivalries in football in northwestern Ohio. Look what I saw. That's Bowling Green and Toledo. Toledo's usually the better team, have a better record. They usually win. Bowling Green outscored Toledo in the first half 28-10. And wound up losing that bloody ball game in the last few minutes. What a game! WR4EB. Maybe 810. Kilo Charlie 3, Sierra Charlie, KC3SAC. By the way, fellas, if whoever can hear me, up here in Bristol, PA, I can pick up a bleed over from 3.94 out of Connecticut, so I don't know if you guys can hear it, but on our 3.943, the 3.940 is bleeding over to the 3.943, over. Band went short. I can hear him, but he said he's got somebody on 940 tearing him up, so he's having a hard time hearing us because of side splatter from somebody up north in Connecticut. Yeah.
Bleed over.
Yeah, that is correct. That is what I said, over.